Morning. All right, guys, let's start up in a pigeon. So, to get there, fold over at your waist, walk yourself out, high plank position. Start with your right, press your hands into the floor, bring that right leg back, and then bring your knee in, and then across, and then sit down into that pigeon stretch. Trying to get that shin parallel to your hips. Back leg should be straight, or try to make it straight. Keep pressing that hip backward. And while you're in the position, you can always just move those hips around, left and right. Try to dig around in there, open up the glutes, open up the lower back. If you're feeling it, if you can, hinge over at the waist. Try to keep that back flat and fold over into it. All right, guys, warm up. 1, slow and controlled. 2, pause. First one, static lunge with rotation. You're gonna take a reverse lunge. Stay here. Reverse. Back here. Rotate. Okay, so if we were doing the front position here, or the profile, or the front view, sorry, trying to keep those hips square. So when you rotate, you're only going to go as far as your mobility will let you. Trying to keep your shoulders square, right, and your back flat. Because you can do this. That's not doing anything for your hips. We're looking to stretch this out and get this rotation here. So knees should be straight, hips are square. Rotate back to center. Keep that knee facing forward. Rotate other side. Slow and controlled. 6 each. Next up, kneeling pullover. So, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you have. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis underneath. Keep that kettlebell or dumbbell close to your head. Get a good stretch all the way back down while keeping your back flat. Pull it over. Bring those elbows close to your body. Big, strong, powerful shoulders, right? So you want to keep that back flat. That is 10. Slow. Sorry, pause. So you're going to pause down here. This is going to be your pause. Let that stretch happen, right? So keep your glutes tight, back flat, stretch it out, pause for a second, and then come into the pull. Back down, pause, and then come into the pull. You're going to feel a great stretch, triceps, also into your lats. We're doing 10 of those. And then last up, supine to prone roll up. So, supine is here, right? This is a great exercise for mobility. Here.
Here. Counts. Thank you. Okay.
Now it makes sense.
Okay? We're doing 5 each. 5 each. If you feel that you can handle it, try to grab some weight. Hold it up, lightweight. Doesn't matter if you can or you can't, but if you're feeling comfortable with it, try to hold something up and do that same thing. I would try without the weight first, and then grab a dumbbell or light kettlebell, and then do the roll up, same thing. Excuse me. And your pause is gonna be at the top. So your pause is gonna happen at this position. Right, so you're getting that full stretch, stop for a second, and then come switch to the other side. Then you're stopping here, and you're rolling back. So if you're holding weight, do one side first, and then do the other side. If you're not holding weight, you can go back and forth. We've got 10 minutes to finish it. There's plenty of time. We ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Go to work. Work period. What? Work period is going to be 18 minutes. Every minute on the minute, you're going to be doing a different exercise. First minute is going to be 40 seconds of a body weight exercise. And the remaining time in that minute is going to be your rest, obviously, right? So every minute you're starting a different exercise. Second minute is going to be a bottoms up kettlebell clean, and I'll show you that in a second. And then the remaining time is you're going to be your rest period, so 30-30, and then 20 seconds of work for your Pendlay row or your regular, whatever kind of row we can create for you guys at home. And then you're getting 40 seconds of rest. So that's how it's going down. 40-20, 30-20, 30-30, and then 20-40 for your work. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, cool. So your body weight exercise, alternating, roll up. Basically the bottom half of a Turkish get-up. Right? So you're here, same side, up, and then back down. And then back down. No weight, it's all body weight. Just getting the flow of it. So if my right hand is up, my right knee is bent. Left hand is my support, here, up. Switch, other side. Okay, so for 40 seconds, you're just going back and forth, no weight. Next up, bottoms up kettlebell clean. Everybody has a kettlebell in the room, I believe, right? So bottoms up just means you're bringing the chunk, the bell part. That's what you're going to be gripping. Instead of the easy part, the handle, what it's made for, flip it around. So this is what you're doing. You're going to grab the bottom knuckle part, the actual bell, okay? And then your regular clean is going to be here. So it's mostly shoulders. So up and then underneath. I'm using my knee because I'm so used to doing a hang clean, but here. Okay, so the shoulder movement, up, and then flip that bell around, drive your elbows underneath to catch it. Okay, key ingredient, keep that bell close to your body. You don't want to be swinging it out here. So close, up, transfer your hands underneath it and catch. Really not that complicated, but it is a little bit different than what we're used to when we hold the handle. Okay, that's going to be 30 seconds of work.
We could do the same thing with the dumbbell?
The knuckle part? Sure.
Too small.
Yeah, why not? Here, same thing.
Perfect.
So, a Pendlay Row, it's a strength and conditioning exercise. Basically, you're starting on the ground. So if you have the range of motion to let those dumbbells touch the ground, awesome. But if you don't, back up a little bit. If you don't, just do a regular row here, okay? What I mean by range of motion, I don't want you rounding your shoulders to get those dumbbells to touch the floor. So, if you can keep a good strong posture, fold over and keep those dumbbells on the floor, awesome. Then you start from a dead stop position. I can't see my back. But if I'm rounding a little bit, you don't want to do that. So, therefore, just do a regular row. Either one are just as good. Either one. Now, if you have a little bench and you want to put those dumbbells on the bench and start from there, awesome. But you want something that's going to give you that range of motion so you can start and stop. Does that make sense? Either one I'm okay with. Either one are great. Pendlay row, when you guys are back in here, it's easier to use a Pendlay row. Sometimes it's not that easy when you're at your house. So any row works. That's going to be your 20 seconds of work. Third beep, let's go to work.
Go to work.
Your finisher. 2 exercises, possibly 3 if you're feeling up for it. So, your 2 exercises for your work, for your finisher. Burpees. A couple different ways you can do them. More military style, more disciplined, more structured. Stop, push up, jump. Or you can do more fluidity, more of like a efficiency. I just don't want to see you flopping down at the ground. Whatever you do for your burpee style, make it controlled, please. Control your body weight, okay? I'll actually give you 3. The third one, if you want to just do a squat thrust, I'm okay with that as well, depending on your fitness level and where you're feeling today. Squat thrust, bottom, high plank, up, and if you feel up for it, you do that jump. So it's down, up. Those are 3 different styles for you guys. Pick one that you feel like you want to do today. Next up, Roman sit-up. Grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell, whatever you have, plate. Big exhale on the way up. And then nice and controlled on the way down. You want to keep that dumbbell directly above your head. Try not to let it drop. That's going to be easier, right? So keep that weight above your head at all times, or at least try to, okay? And then a hollow hold, you're here. So from a lying down corpse pose, as they call it in yoga, tuck that part underneath, flatten that lower back, point those toes, hollow hold here for 30 seconds. Chest and chin down towards your belly button. Squeezing the quads. That's after every round. Okay, I put the reps in the chat. It's 21, 17, 13, 9, and 5 with a hollow hold after each. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and go to work.